I'm leaving Logan to catch the T. My destination, Newberry Street. Yeah, I'm in Boston, and it feels so good. I'm so excited, I got my tickets to see the Pats play, and then the Celtics, and a Fenway game, and it feels so good, and it feels so good, so good, so good. We pump our fists up in the air, so good, so good. We're living proud, so we shout it loud, and it feels so good. We spend the summer down at the Common, and in the winter we cheer the Bruins. The weather doesn't make the city, it's the people, and it feels so good. And it feels so good. So good, so good. We pump our fists up in the air. So good, so good. We're living proud, so we shout it loud. And it feels so good. And it feels so good. So good, so good. So we never really care. So good, so good. And we work all day and we play all night. And it feels so good. Neighbors, students, every day is a chance to make new friends. Family, you and me, all the children are building communities. Celebrate, always, everywhere we go, we want the world to know. And it feels so good. We pop our fists up in the air. We're living proud, so we shout it loud, and it feels so good. And it feels so good. So good, so good. So we never really care. So good, so good. And we work all day and we play all night, and it feels so good. And it feels so good. So good, so good. We pump our fists up in the air. So good. We're living proud, so we shout it loud, and it feels so good. Now I'm singing the Boston song in the only city that I belong in, and it feels so good.
Good morning, everybody. It's Bumper here with another fine edition of the Daily Pissah Morning Show. And to my left, your right, is the partial vision of a patty cake.
Oh, I look like a wreck.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Wow, this is a morning dew.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hope all is well. We got a bunch of different things. That first song you heard is going to be my new theme song, my opener here. I got exclusive permission to play that.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Would you reach out to them?
I did. So Good is the name of that song, also known as the Boston song. That was very popular during the Boston Strong times.
How did you hear about that song?
I came across it. I heard it before, and, obviously I never thought of it. Then I saw it recently here, and I played it. I'm like, oh, that's a great beat, and I played it on one of my shows just to play it. And so I reached out to them, said I wanted to make this my theme song, and they gave me the license to use it.
Oh, wow.
As long as I,
Promote them.
Yep, I will, because I got to give them credit. So the song is written by Vincent Sneed and Ian Nicholson, by weatlh, or WIDIT Publishing, care of Hampton Music Publishing. You can look them up, 21summitproductions.com. But that great song. I'll get more details to share with everyone when I get them. Like I just got permission. I had an email this morning.
Oh, very good.
But I can use it as long as I don't change it in any way, shape, or form. I can shorten it, obviously, so I don't have to be a near 4-minute intro every morning. But as long as I don't basically make a parody of it, I can use it.
Yeah.
So
you could play it to like the first chorus too.
So yeah, exactly.
So that's good. Hey. Thank
It's a
you.
nice, gentle
Very
nice. Little opener. At first, she thought it was like super sappy.
Like, what are you doing?
Traffic fail. But then
It is.
it's a
Well,
light. It's a light pickup. For
Yeah,
a
and the
morning
words
show.
are great. The
Yeah.
words are great.
So I figured so here you go. You can see what you look like, Patty. All right, yeah, a little half chop. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
So we're trying to squeeze in here with our camera. Only so much
I
space.
could just do this.
Oh, everybody be like, "Yeah, I'm changing it."
God, the hair. So it's
Jen,
a snow
what's
day.
up? Jennifer Gentle. I know her as well, a girl I went to school with. So Jen, hello, Jen. How are you?
So yeah, it's a snow day. That's why I'm here today. Usually
Yeah.
I work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And because of the snow, the nor'easter, what is it, Orlina or something? I said.
Yep.
Because of that, I now have to work Saturday.
Boo.
But I'm like, hey, can I join your morning show?
I'm the
Even though I'm part of the other. I'm part of the big deal, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So she's got a bunch of different topics. I have some topics. I did put a couple. Some that you shared, I put in here also. Though I did.
Good.
So, but I'll share a couple I got here. This one, you heard a whole lot of hoopla about the GameStop stock price spiking.
Yes.
All right. So
people, hedge funds, and
right? People,
Robinhood,
right? The little guys are making a shitload of money. The big guys,
finally.
Yeah, and so that's becoming a huge deal. Now they're looking at probably criminal charges against companies like Robinhood. That once they realize the spike, how it was created, now they're pulling the rug out. They're not letting people buy those stocks anymore. So a lot of people are pissed off. But like in this case here, this is a 10-year-old out of San Antonio, Texas. His mother, for Kwanzaa, gave him a $60.
Is it a girl?
It's a boy. Jaden Carr is a boy.
Oh, okay.
His mother gave him a $60. Basically bought the stock at like $60.
Stonk.
So it's she bought it because part of Kwanzaa they have six. I'm not very familiar with it. 6 or 7 different things that more or less supposed to teach him things in life, and this was financial responsibility.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
that. As part of the financial responsibility side, she bought him this stock, and of course now it's worth $3,200. And what he did cash it in recently. Took, I forget.
Mom was like, "Give me my 60 back."
Pretty much, yeah. But
Really?
he took a chunk of it and put it towards what's a popular game? Roblox. Roblox. Yep. So he put money towards that, invested in them, and then cashed out. And probably put the rest of savings. I think he put like $2,000 towards Roblox.
College. Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm like, he should put in college fund.
Could have. I don't know. But part of it went into Roblox. The other part he saved or whatever. But I thought that was neat. 10-year-old got it. And I don't have any more on that, but I do know in Wichita, Kansas, a like 40-year-old dad, a 30-something-year-old dad, had bought like a $4,500 investment into the GameStop thing that he saw it on Reddit also, and his stock he bought like about $4,500 worth is now worth about $1.2 million.
But you have to get out at a certain time.
You
have to manipulate.
And
you have to
so
watch the market.
Right. He's holding on. He's holding on to it to see if it goes up at all. It's gone down like a hair. It's been bouncing around because there's still so much interest in it. So, but now it's really, to me, I'm not a stockbroker, but I know just from experience that it becomes really rocky now. So I mean, literally, it could take a dive today.
Yeah. Well, it was going down a little bit yesterday. I watched it go from like $250 to like $230.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So I think if you need to set a threshold where you want it to go up, of course, but hey, you know what? If it goes below this bucket, I'm cashing out. And that's where people need to set their safety at. So, but I thought that was neat. 10-year-old kid, and then the other guy, like I said, the Wichita father, he only made like, in Kansas, he makes like $36,000 a year or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, how are you getting $4,500?
So that was like a life saving. He just wanted to invest. He invested in that, and that was dangerous. That's a gamble.
Kudos to him.
It's a gamble, but
I don't have that. I don't have the balls to do something like that.
All right, it's a gamble, but like I said, now he's worth $1.2 million. At least on paper, he's supposed to cash it out, but he has $1.2 million in that. But hey, good for him. We all wish we could do that. The Oh, this was sad news that you shared with me here.
I did.
Um,
Oh yes.
yeah, as we all know, Screech, Dustin Diamond has passed away at the age of 44. He died of lung cancer, and he did you know it was only 3 weeks?
I heard 2.
All right. Mario Lopez said it was 3 weeks. Could have been
Okay,
2.5, right? Whatever.
Whatever.
But 2 to 3
Potato,
weeks.
potato.
Yeah. It hit him fast, but they also his family was also kind of thankful it hit him fast because he didn't live it through any real painful period or anything like that. Um, but it kicked his ass quick, and he passed away in less than 3 weeks.
So he's had an interesting career, life.
Yeah.
He was actor. He's an actor in a couple different ways.
Yep.
He acted in regular film and in adult film.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
But I heard, I listen to multiple types of podcasts and radio shows and reading and stuff. And I heard that in the adult film, he was in it maybe, but maybe had a stand-in for the sex part.
Yeah.
I heard he's hung like a. So maybe who knows? Maybe they're just trying to save some of his life or his name.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Help me with that.
I know. I guess you're trying to keep some
saving
respect
grace.
or saving grace, exactly. And you know what? Think about it. A lot of Hollywood actors, whether it be during, before, or after their career, a lot of them have done porn.
Really?
A lot early, yeah. Well, there's a lot. You could do some research, find a few that I wouldn't say a lot. I guess I would do a few.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
A few.
The only people I could think of went tried to go mainstream was like Tracy Lord.
Right, Tracy Lord, who was Gene Simmons' wife, or a longtime girlfriend.
Shannon Tweed.
Yeah,
she did soft.
Right.
She did like Skinamax.
Skinamax, I love Skinamax. But you think about that, that's one way they can't break into full stream, Hollywood, but they can break into some director's backdoor production.
Oh,
right?
backdoor, but
It's a production of sort.
So I don't know if he partook. Is that the word I want to say?
Yep.
So I was listening to Bubba the Love Sponge and Brett Hatley, who's on the show, and then he went to work for Howard Stern for a while. He's a swinger.
Oh, Jesus.
Brett Hatley is. So he had recently, within a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, saw Dustin Diamond at a swingers club. Doesn't mean he was doing anything, but he definitely saw him there. So it's like, if you're there, what are you doing? So he might have been a little freaky, and he was a boxer.
Yeah.
He did some boxing. That reminds me of.
I do remember that he was in the celebrity boxing. Screech, Dustin Diamond.
Did he box
Danny
Bonaducci?
I believe it was that.
No, Rorschach.
Was it? I remember. Oh yeah, the dweeb versus dweeb. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm busy.
So for those on Facebook, good morning. Those on Twitch, hello. YouTube, if you're there, hello. If you're on Twitch, comment. I'll check it later. I only have 2 screens here. I can't watch everything I want.
Damn you need 3.
Right? So I got to figure that out. I got to somehow be able to manage everything. But Patty also showed me this one,
executive producing here.
Let me see if I can.
So before you play that,
yeah.
How many different retailers or businesses or conglomerates have backed out of Super Bowl advertising this year?
I bet quite a bit. I mean, it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet the NFL is not really willing to scale back much on their rates for advertising.
Yeah, because they're losing money.
Right.
To begin with.
Right. They've already lost a shit ton of money. So, I'm sure they're expecting the Super Bowl to be their bread and butter for the season. But
because you can get some fans in stadiums, right?
Yeah. There's some stadiums, but there's very few. Almost every game's empty. So I don't know what the Super Bowl. I think
what are
Super
they
Bowl's
running,
gonna
like
be
a 20% capacity?
Yeah. But
and
I don't know.
Tickets are like insane. They're like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, this game. Well, the Super Bowl this year is in Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
First time ever that is going to be hosted by one of the teams in the Super Bowl. Very rarely, usually, it's come close a few times in the past, but it's never actually had a home field advantage for any team.
It's just like an omen.
Why? Oh, because nobody's there?
No, because Tom Brady.
Oh, because Tom Brady, yeah.
It's almost like
I think it's probably both Tom Brady and COVID.
It's like Tom Brady did another F you. Haha, I'm the greatest.
Yeah.
I don't need you, Belichick.
F you, I'm the greatest.
Right? Well, he wouldn't say that, but I bet he was thinking it.
Yeah.
I would be thinking it, but like, what are you? I'm still going to the Super Bowl, bitch.
I'm still going to the Super Bowl, bitch. You motherfucker. Oh. But there was, what else? So we'll play this. This is a return, it's a commercial.
Super Bowl.
It's a commercial for the Uber Eats, right?
Which I didn't know this was for Uber Eats.
Okay. It's for Uber Eats, and it's a commercial that basically Uber Eats is not paying Super Bowl rates. They're running this commercial without mentioning the Super Bowl. Otherwise, they'd have to pay for it. And they're running it before, during, around the Super Bowl. But it makes a reference to the big game, gigantic bowl, whatever they want to call it. But this is funny. What I saw is what you really want to take a look at when the video comes up in a second is how much they've aged.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my God, these two, I hate to say it, they look horrible. They look horrible. I think they should have called in a makeup artist. Billy B should have been there. All I can say.
Billy B!
Somebody needs to rescue them. Somebody needs to rescue these
that's
two.
kind of an inside joke or a reference between us two, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
But,
unless you watch World of Wonder, RuPaul's Drag Race channel. I do. I make him watch.
But here we go. Let's see.
Okay.
Put it over there. We'll play that video.
Can they hear it?
No. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, I think they. Oh,
well, put your headphones on. See if you can hear it.
Well, it's not coming over to them. It should come up here.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. Oh.
We're experiencing technological difficulties.
Yeah.
It's okay. It'll be funny if you hear it. Not, you can Google that shit out. Your song came on.
Oh, I know why. You know what? Hold on. My bad. I'm stupid. All right.
No, you're pretty smart, actually. You amaze me at how smart you are sometimes. That's the truth. That's not a rib. It's not a shoot. It's not a rib.
Don't make me cry, folks.
Well, because it's like sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, I can't focus. I can't get this. I can't even get it to work in my brain. And you're just like, tick, 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 tick,
all right.
tick, tick, tick.
Because the way we have it set up today, because we don't have two headsets. I'll mute this for a moment.
All right. And we're back. 2020, man, that was a great year. Not. Yeah, it really sucks.
It sucked donkey.
Good one. We just wanted to say that we'll see you soon for the game, which for legal reasons cannot be named.
We'll see you on the big bowl.
The gigantic bowl.
Totally legal.
Yeah, completely legal.
All right, good teaser.
Yeah, I feel good about it.
So
So why, for legal reasons, why they can't say Super Bowl?
Because it's a trademark. NFL owns the rights to Super Bowl. So if they can't use it without their permission. So in order to get the permission, they have to pay for it.
So that's not a game. That's not a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial on behalf of Uber Eats, and for Uber Eats. You see at the end of it, you see the advertisement for Uber Eats at the end.
So is it kind of smart? Did they just save a bunch of money?
Yeah, they saved a shit ton of money. They ran a regular costing ad instead of Super Bowl, which is like 3 to 5 times more than the average.
And if you think about it, you can use that for a few different games.
Right. So yeah, exactly. You can save it for save it or reword it. But I mean that's just better than paying the Super Bowl prices, World Series price, whatever during those games, which are, like I said, 3 to 5 times higher than a regular rate. So,
All right. So let's talk about those two.
well,
So Mike Myers looked rough.
how much of they did look
Dana
like a mess.
Dana Carvey looked a little bit realistic, or not overdone. Like not too old looking. But poor Mike Myers, man.
Right? I mean, look at them. All right, and then you see the here. Let me pull it up. Everyone can see what we're talking about. Close that frame right there.
Okay.
You can see. Look at Mike Myers. That the wig looks awful. Like you could see.
Like it looked good.
Right. But Dana Carvey, at least the wig kind of looks like his hair, almost. But it looks like for Mike that hat is holding that wig in place, and
barely.
it's just too obvious. But they both look very aged, and like I think Mike looks the worst, to tell you the truth.
Well, the first time I saw this movie was in 1992.
Yeah.
So that's almost been 30 years ago. So, so what? Okay, so I have another question then.
Yeah.
The title of this says Wayne's World. Wayne and Garth are back. Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna get a new Wayne's World movie?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Are they in relationships? Do they have children?
Yeah.
Are we continuing the saga, or is this just like, you know what? Let's do something fun and bring back Wayne and Garth.
Right. I'd be interested in. I don't remember the movie enough to remember if this is the same background.
Yeah,
background?
they're in the basement.
Right.
They do their show in the basement.
Yeah, and I know that, but I mean, is this the same? Like,
It's-
is the couch the same? You know what I mean? Like, is it?
You know what?
Maybe
Nothing's gonna be
Mike.
spot on. Do you
You
think
never
they've
know. I mean, it could be Mike or Dana's basement. You know, they actually have it.
I
Who
think
knows?
it's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
You know, it's a typical basement.
Yeah.
And they did their show in the basement, whatever.
But I had to point that out. I thought they looked.
But would you
awful.
see if they made a new movie? Would you see it?
Yeah, I would. Just
Yeah. See what hot messes they are.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. That like. Oh. But they, like I said, they save a boatload on the cost for, the advertising fee, which
That isn't correct.
that's not correct.
No.
What part's not
It's
correct?
$7.20 at 56.
Oh, I copied that right from the source.
Really?
I did.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong.
Maybe I got look on the wrong one. I don't know.
I'll show you.
So let me run this while I wait. Let's see.
The Wicked Pissah Show. Bumpa, Byron, and Patty Cakes. No bullshit talk radio. Wicked cool. Wicked funny. Wicked Pissah.
This rock star with no fame.
Yeah, and I have the wrong one. So, if I find that real quick. So, spill out what else you got while I pull that up.
Other sad news. I don't know if we really need a picture about it. Like we already talked about, a lot of people died like in the last couple days, like last 2 days, 1 day, 2 days.
Yeah, it's been a rough week. A lot
So,
of
we all know about Dustin Diamond. He's probably the most about right now because he's still like young enough to be relevant in social media.
Yeah.
Would you say? Someone else who just died was Hal Holbrook. He was like in his 90s, I think, 90 something. He was famous. No, like something. I forgot what he was famous for. That sucks.
Here's something.
Oh, and then
Good morning, Stacy.
something that hits home to me because I, since the age of 15, 16, I was a huge Beastie Boys fan. So the fourth Beastie Boy, Ricky Powell, also died. He was 59 years old. He was like a rap and hip hop photographer as well. He took some of the most iconic pictures.
Makes me feel old though. Oh,
in the rap world. So yeah, he was considered the fourth Beastie because he was always with them. You know, he's probably on some of the records. I'm not exactly sure, but so that's kind of sad too. Did you find that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I have some other stuff to talk about. Some interesting things that happen in other parts of the world.
Like what part?
Germany,
Ooh.
Hollywood, California, which could be like a world in itself.
Yeah.
Bolivia.
Yep.
Do you hear about that one?
No, I'm familiar. I don't know where it is.
Okay, so in Bolivia, I guess there was a party. People were having a party, like in a nightclub.
Yep.
And the cops were coming in to break it up. And it actually, when I watched the video, and this is going to be sad, and I don't know if it's proper that I'm making this connection, but the way these people were exiting the club to get away from the police was the exact copy of people leaving the station.
Oh, wow.
They were trampling on top of each other, pushing down like a door, trying to get out of the.
But that's probably
It's
because of what the punishment there is.
It must have been, but like I
Pretty
again,
brutal.
I hate to make that
Yeah.
connection, but that's how violent it looked. It was just like it's a gate versus like they only had like one doorway at the station nightclub. If you don't know that happened in Rhode Island. The band Great White
Yeah,
had a
they were-
concert, pyrotechnic.
Well, they had an emergency exit, but it was chained because they didn't want people letting other people in.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've been in that club many times. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, even with my son Zach. So it was kind of sad when that happened. But anyway, just when they were doing that mass exodus, and they just had a regular gated door or whatever, a gate,
Yeah.
with bars, and they were pushing on it. People were trampling on top of each other. It was just like, really, just to get out of there. But like you said, I don't know what the Bolivian law.
I'm thinking it's a punishment because yesterday I did a thing about basically a gathering in a function hall, and people were packed in like sardines.
Yeah, that's how this place.
And the New York City NYC sheriff, they enforce all that stuff there. Went there and broke it up, but then had to issue a bunch of fines to like 300 people or something stupid like that.
Takes
But
you
it's
longer
a
to
fine.
write that up.
Nobody
doesn't it?
trampled out of the place,
Right.
and so that's what makes me think that it could actually be like jail time in somewhere like Bolivia.
It must be.
And, like in North Korea, they kill you. But it's just sad. But so this next one, another video we have that Petty you tell me about.
I did my research.
Yep. So
I just need a better cup of coffee or like
why
a
don't
Bloody Mary.
why don't you blab this one out?
What? Me? I don't know.
Tony
much about
Hawk.
it. You go ahead.
Oh, I don't read it like you. Tony Hawk lands a 720 at 52 years of age. And the reason why I had the wrong one up there because it was a one 5 years ago. He landed a 900, which is one more full spin.
So yeah, he's slowing down a little bit, but he's still trying.
Right.
He's
And
like an innovator.
you watch the video, and he tries repeatedly. Like, well, sorry, you're not going to get sound with it. Just muted. But,
That's
you can see. Oh, there you go. Maybe we didn't
You know what?
sound.
That's okay. We get the idea. Maybe get to the part. It's only a minute 59. So
When I
maybe
did that 50 tricks at 50, and I don't know what inspired me or possessed me to do it on that other wall, but I flew through the channel.
Oh!
I mean, it was a spectacular slam.
Oh, wait,
ball, but
wait.
I don't know
You
what when I did that 50 tricks at 50, and I don't know what inspired me or possessed me to do it on that other wall, but I flew through the channel. I mean, it was a spectacular slam for the video, but not my favorite 720. I didn't want that to be my last one, and I guess it kind of spooked me because it was just like, you're not in control anymore. You don't have that spin. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going against me. I'm way older. Dislocated my fingers 6 months ago. That's the hand I grab, for weatlh grab. I'm not as flexible, so I can't reach down and get a hold of it, and so I figured my days are numbered for 720 attempts or makes. knew if I got hold of it, I'd make it. I didn't really think I'd be able to stand
That's
up
hot.
on it. But
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. 52 years of age. Like you said, how many falls did he have to do though, right?
And he just said he had dislocated or broke his fingers. Like, fire.
I knew if I got hold of it,
So
Yeah.
that's pain. I'm 50 years old, so I
Cringe
know
when
I
you
got.
see that
Oh,
shit.
it's just no. I just know if you hurt something, it takes you longer to heal.
Yeah.
Even though you're still young and vibrant, and at least in your mind. But oh my God,
But you
would
watch
just
that
I would
and-
just be like, arthritis, let's kill it.
You watch that, and there was the other one 5 years ago when he hit the 900. You see him just repeatedly fall. He falls like a pro. He knows how to fall
Yeah.
and just gets up and does it over and over again. And that's years of experience of, where the young kids break their legs, their elbows,
Yeah.
whatever, wrists, all that. And now he just knows how to take the fall.
And it looks like he's got like super thick knee pads on,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
elbows and stuff.
yeah. And he puts a lot of faith in those. But, oh,
Good for him. I wonder if he still has some of his skateboard companies out there that he used to have. He
I
had
bet.
like Birdhouse. I know he sold Birdhouse.
Yeah.
They had Hawk, which was huge. Even like it did mainstream crossover. I think it like he had his shoes in Payless when Payless was a store. Target had his clothing.
did I make it? I didn't.
He's definitely self-made millionaire. I would say, just from doing a fun little hobby.
yeah. And you gotta love that, right?
Oh my God.
That's the best way to make it rich, so to speak, is doing what you love, right?
Hey,
You know,
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, right. Hey, we'll make a buck. Huh?
Yes, go down and see if you can find that one. It should be down a little bit. Oh, there it is. So this story is sort of. Oh, we'll continue with the sports theme.
Okay,
If you think about it,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
We went from skateboarding to basketball, but this basketball has a courtside camera, which people with that name must be getting pissed off that they're always
Right, yeah.
being tagged. Well, what was other things like? Okay, so you're Karen. What was the another?
Susan.
term?
Everything was a Susan.
Or bye,
Yeah, okay,
Felicia.
Susan. Yeah, bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Or,
Like, so how do people in culture pick up on those things? Like,
I don't know what makes maybe I don't know if
because it just so
someone
happened
someone happened to be named Karen went off, and then everyone just said no, don't be a Karen, and because somebody else started it. Yeah, I don't know.
That's just
but usually
funny.
it's a celebrity of sort that use that.
Or what's the guy's name? Jack. All right, Jack. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know. But is there anything?
I don't know. Don't be a jerk off. Oh yeah.
No, like a guy's name. Oh, you're such a.
I
there
don't
isn't.
know. Don't be no douche.
I'll have to look that up.
So like here, it's talking about the Karen, right? They got ejected for going off.
Oh, she interrupted the game to yell at LeBron James, and he was just like, "You mad? You mad, Karen?" Well, what is she? I don't know what the story. What's the story? Does it tell you?
I'm gonna play the video here.
Negative of the Cavaliers that set LeBron off in Cleveland.
This lady. Wow.
Well, she's pointing.
Oh
like
my
that
God.
With the lady in the
Don't even get with me in my
Negative of the
hair.
Cavaliers that set LeBron off in Cleveland.
This lady. Wow.
So it looks like some super rich lady
Well, she's pointing
with like an
that one
assistant
knee
that's
with the lady in the
videotaping.
calf.
And she doesn't even have her mask on her face, which she should have her mask on.
Yeah, in Atlanta, but still
And
for
maybe she's a housewife.
could be.
Real
She's
happy.
a front row seat to an NBA game.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
she's
she
right
must
up front. So, to get booted in front row seats because those, got a few grand a piece, I'm sure, but they usually give it out to other wealthy celebrities and stuff like that. Those are hard.
I bet you she looked like she was from Real Housewives, the way she was done up.
Yeah.
I bet
Look
you
at that
was
real
just
quick.
Set LeBron off in Cleveland.
Look at the guy that's on the court with LeBron
Yeah.
looked all pissed off.
Yeah, you're right. Look at her. She does look.
So what's she yelling about though?
Wow.
And she's all dressed up in a gown with her
Well, she's
hairdo.
pointing
Oh,
So
out
she
trying
must be.
to flirt with him or something, and then they're telling him to go
Why
pound
is she
down.
telling LeBron James how to play a game?
Oh,
He's on the court. You're not.
Lady.
You're so
Wow.
good that you.
I'm wondering if she's girlfriend of one of the other team players, but
Oh look, she's doing the hand. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Juliana Carlos
Sorry.
accused James of cussing out her husband in a social media video following the incident.
Oh, so all right, so she's
Just got kicked out of the game for talking shit to LeBron James for talking shit to my fucking husband. That's bullshit. She, that's just weird.
I don't know, but then now your husband's gonna get ragged on for what, your wife's gonna do your dirty work for you type shit.
Oh, look, she's got a full pretty video. What's the full video? Mm.
With 5 high-fidelity speakers,
commercial that
Echo
they made.
Studio delivers immersive
Yeah.
Dolby Atmos sound
Yeah.
Alexa, play the best of Dolby Atmos playlist.
Okay.
All right.
No!
that puts you
I hope our
inside
Alexa
the
doesn't go
music
up.
from every direction in a whole new way.
No, Alexa's are a good thing.
Just maybe stay off the furniture.
Okay,
Or not.
if I walked into my apartment, it's all
Echo
this guy doing
Studio,
this.
the best sounding
Get the
Echo
fuck
hit.
out, you
Okay,
weirdo.
here we go. Oh, look, she got to show her leg.
Hope he doesn't play.
Dumbass shit.
No, premium seat, the leg is.
Okay, so taping some of the
20
game.
seconds left. Oh, hopefully. Oh my god.
No handshake, get over it.
She's in love with herself, clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, look, these are my legs. Look how good I look. I look so good. Mm-hmm. In front row. So that's the whole video?
She's such bullshit. She's
I
so
think
stuck on
I'm gonna
herself.
be-
President
Right.
Rogers inviting you to discover the way car buying should be.
It's
Um,
that's just ridiculous.
but here's the after game rant. Oh, that's only
That's a
video.
screenshot. Oh,
Yeah.
she was doing like a story.
Yeah, she trying to defend herself. What happened? Oh, here we go.
I can't believe this. I just got kicked out of the game. I don't know if they're going to show.
Of course, but was another advertisement.
Grammarly
Ah,
does
my
more.
mouth.
I mean, they get the idea, I guess.
Right. Hello.
With Grammarly.
Yeah.
She's a stuck-up, rich bitch that
There you go.
Just got kicked out of the game for talking to LeBron James, for talking to my husband. This is such. Listen, let me tell you. LeBron
Plastic
James
surgery.
looked at my
Right.
husband during the game and cussed him out, and I stood up and I go, "Don't talk to my husband. Talk to my husband one more time, and I will you up."
Ah!
And he started fighting, and he goes, "Shut your mouth, dumb." And I go, "You shut your mouth." So, I'm minding my own business, and Chris has been a Hawks fan forever. He's been watching the games for 10 years, whatever. He has this issue with LeBron. I don't
is
have
that
an issue
overkill?
with
All that
LeBron. I
fucking
don't give a fuck
sparkle
about
shit.
LeBron.
I mean,
yeah,
you-
you're like,
it's-
I'm gonna dress super cute. If I had money like that, I'm going to a game and I'm in front row. Hell yeah, I'm gonna look good, but I'm not wearing an evening gown.
Anyway,
My shit's gonna be
I get that, but I mean, is she overdoing it there?
business,
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Could
she's
she-
overdoing it. in
fun.
life.
All of a sudden, LeBron says something to my husband, and I see this, and I stand up and go, "Don't talk to my husband." And he looks at me and he goes, "Sit the."
You just made your
down."
husband look
I
like
go,
a big
"Don't
pussy.
call
Yep.
me a- You sit the. Get the out of here. And I go, "Don't talk to my husband like that. Don't talk to my husband." And he literally was like, "F you, sit down." And all of a sudden, now I'm getting kicked out.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have court.
You just cussed him out, you dumb bitch.
Oh, she's.
And I hate to call. I hate to say
sure.
that. Sorry, dumb bitch. But I mean, you're being a dumb
You're
idiot.
gonna let a 25-year-old girl intimidate you during a game? Bye.
Yeah, but
She makes me sick.
Fathom how
Right.
whack some of you
Oh,
guys
she's so
are.
fake.
Like,
Everything's
and
fake about her. She has no
I
life.
don't know about you
If she
guys,
doesn't have
but
her
if
husband
my
and all that
girl
plastic
was at a
surgery,
game and
Yeah.
someone was talking
She has
to me,
nothing.
and my girl
What's her
didn't stand
career?
up for me, I would
Yeah,
reevaluate that
her
relationship.
husband's
So
ass.
for all of you clowns saying your wife's a gold digger, guess what? If I was a gold digger, I would sit back and mind my own beeswax, and I wouldn't open my mouth. But guess what? I'm not a gold digger. That's my husband. I love him. If someone disrespects him, I will check him, whether it's LeBron James or a bum on the street.
The gold digger, because you
Oh,
love
I don't
your
want to watch any more of this, please. She's
you
driving
know,
me nuts.
gold digger. You love your husband because, of course, he's putting everything on that you have
He
on
probably
you.
paid
The
for her
pearls.
boobs, her lips, her eyes, her hair, and her clothing.
Keep her up to date or something. I don't know.
I'm
But,
doing a show right now in last night's makeup and hairdo. I don't give a shit. And I love my man.
so, right?
Don't you talk to my man. Oh, the man is supposed to protect you. I think.
Well, that's it, and that's why I say she just made her husband the biggest puss, especially in NBA. In NBA, you sit there and fucking start arguing with LeBron James, who would it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't like LeBron James, but I mean, I wouldn't just sit there, especially front row seats, cussing him out. Premium seats. And now, if I was in Atlanta Hawks, if I was the team owner, I'm like, hey, sorry, man, but your wife cannot have seats here anymore. And I don't give a shit if you play for me. Your fucking wife is not allowed. It's an embarrassment to the team.
Oh, wait a minute. So her husband's on the other team?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's where I lost it.
Okay, but she was going off. Whatever. But NBA player's wife.
Oh, because now she probably doesn't want her husband to look bad.
All right.
She's so gross. She's what's it, vapid? Is that word vapid?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because it almost doesn't look like the same lady there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look different.
Take a picture of. Oh my God, that's just.
Oh, nobody wants to see that shit. So fucking. So yeah, she calls the player. She calls LeBron a fucking pussy. I don't know how he's a pussy. You're standing out here yelling and screaming at him for calling your husband names or cussing at your husband. And which
that just happens on
her husband Chris Carlos is the player for the Hawks. But I don't know. So she didn't.
So who's her husband?
I don't know if there's a picture here.
I'd like to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
What's his name? Chris?
He's probably fucking hiding. I'd be in hiding.
I would too.
Right? Oh, what the fuck? My wife did what? Oh, I don't know. So
Atlanta Hawks.
Chris Carlos. But yeah,
right.
you gotta
Let's see what he looks like. Hold on, give me a minute, because I don't think that's him there. Is that him?
Oh, maybe he's a coach.
Atlanta businessman.
Oh, businessman. I don't know.
Heckles LeBron James, ejected from hockey.
Okay, so that makes sense why they got the tickets.
Atlanta philanthropist and alcohol distributor Chris Carlos forced to leave hockey game.
Wow.
I am not subscribing to this page.
Oh, come on.
$4.
Why not? And then, you find
it doesn't say, you have to subscribe.
Juliana Carlos is that wife's name. Join her Twitter page and get all the latest and greatest the fucking miseries of her life.
Oh, gross.
All right. All right. What else? Oh, we saw that this morning. You were showing me the video of Groundhog Day.
Oh, I woke you up.
Punk Satani Phil.
I woke you up.
Oh, hot action going on there. Right?
It was hot. The baby, I got a video for you to see.
Oh my God. Yeah. One eye open.
And it was so loud, and it was so like.
There you go.
Oh God. You know what? Oh, where were they? They were in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that's right. It's Groundhog's Day. I forgot. I mean, now I'm remembering.
135th celebration.
That damn thing's old, huh?
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever watched it live, though.
I have seen it live, but when I was like a kid, I haven't watched it.
We don't need. So there's like this tree trunk.
Yeah.
That has like his cage in it or something, and they had to dig him out first to get him out. I don't want to watch it. I lived it.
Well, the video though, not gonna work. I want to watch the video.
Oh, you want to
relive
that lovely moment?
I thought it was funny as hell.
What's that guy's name? Looks like he's going to give him a kiss. I want the thing to kind of jump up and bite him in the face. He's right there in his face.
Oh, that was how you really feel, Patty. Oh.
The guy was so cheesy.
But yeah, and I love it how it's a big show, and I forgot about how involved it was, and all the people that show up for this, and get all these everybody. There are people that have positions here. That's why they're all wearing a top hat as part of this club, the Groundhog Club. That's what it was, the Groundhog Club. And trying to figure out. Let's see if we can't get that. Yeah, I know everybody wants to watch it. Who doesn't?
Massachusetts homeowners
Oh,
by flipping this.
blah blah blah. We can skip that in a second. Thank you. All right.
So, can I ask you a question?
Hold on.
Or make a statement? Put on Twitch.
We have a prediction.
6 more weeks of winter there will be.
No. Yeah, as it's snowing.
Yeah, go back there because
You look beautiful today. All right.
The thing that do shit.
We think we have a prediction.
6 more weeks of winter there will be.
So do you think this is premeditated, like predetermined?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a certain way, like if it's how the groundhog wiggles his tail that determines whether or not.
I know what it is. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that!
So,
that's funny as hell.
I thought that this morning. I thought it was a fake crowd laugh. So that's what they did. They fucking staged it like they do games.
I have a theory.
Yeah.
They rub a scent on one of the scrolls.
Phil.
Yep.
Phil.
They rub a scent on it, and then he goes.
I think we're ready.
Like tuna fish. Let's see, they're digging him out.
But when it's fucking the thing wrapped up in his fucking blanket.
He's like, I want to just be chilly.
Yeah, it's fucking freezing out, you asshole. Leave me alone.
Then they got to clean him up, make him pretty for the camera.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised they're docile. Is that the word?
Yeah.
I think I've said that 3. But I'm just surprised that they don't try to attack you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, just go fucking vicious snap
the
on
Seer of Seers, the
you.
great
I think I want one as a pet now.
Go for it.
No, it's a groundhog.
Yeah.
They're very cute. Look at these jobbers.
Right? Fucking bite your fucking fingers right off.
But they all dress up real cute. They look forward to this. Look, they got a little sign.
Come round.
Oh,
one's got a clock like Flavor Flav.
They're all masked except for the front 2 in the front. Uh-oh.
That's why I said bite them.
Oh,
there's 3.
Yeah, a couple not wearing masks. Oh, no.
See, look, he's smelling.
Yeah.
That's why it makes me think.
What do you want? Your breath stinks. Oh, look at it. No, it doesn't look like you just talked to him. Look at that shit. I got to back it up. Here. Look at that. I swear to God, it looks like the gopher, the groundhog says something. See?
Yes!
Yeah. Right there. The fucking gopher, I keep saying gopher, groundhog. Yep, I see it. He said, yep, I see it. The motherfucker's talking. I want to know.
He's on a piece of carpet.
It's almost like Dr. Doolittle. Probably only this guy can hear him.
Yep.
Right? Make some type of grunt noise.
Look, they're looking. They're like, but how do they know?
I think we have a prediction. Shingle shaker.
I don't know.
I want to see what's
maybe
on
the way
that
the way it looks down at itself is supposed to see whether or not it sees its own shadow. So maybe if it sees something, it startles it, or if it doesn't startle it, I don't know. But I just that's funny.
My faithful followers
and like I said,
secure.
That motherfucker's talking. Look at that. He
Breaking
fucking
news.
says, "Yep, I saw it. Yep, I saw it. Yep, see, that's it. 6 more weeks, right?
Just so you know, we can only do this for about half hour more.
Okay.
We've got the shovel.
We think we have a prediction.
No, I don't want to do
Move
it.
our car.
Oh my God. All right.
But it was cute though. It was a cute little ceremony.
The cute little ceremony.
Cute little ceremony.
What you got? Come on, keep going. What you got? I know you got a list.
I do.
Oh, let me see. Hold on, let me see
So we could talk about Marilyn Manson.
Ooh.
So if you've probably already heard it, if you watch news or whatever. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what that is. So Marilyn Manson is a known, rock star. Having like, what do you call it? Quirks.
Yeah.
He's a little weird. He's a little odd. He's
Way better.
Yes.
Way better.
So he's been in numerous relationships, and one of his he dated Rose McGowan. He was married to Dita Von Teese, Jenna Jameson, but Rachel Wood, is that her name? Just came out. I guess she came out a few years back, saying that she was horribly abused by an unnamed partner, sexual predator or whatever. And finally, she came out and she named him Brian Warner, which is Marilyn Manson's real name. Oh, that's my work phone. Oops, sorry. But he's a lot of other girls, I guess 4 other girls have come out to say that they have PTSD from being in a relationship with him.
I get PTSD looking at him. But
well, I was his personal waitress in Fort
Ooh.
Lauderdale. I was.
Ooh.
But who knows? He was psycho. I know he used to do a lot of drugs. I know he did so many drugs in the very, very beginning when I knew him. That there was a lot of guy on guy stuff he was doing. But when you're on cocaine, it doesn't matter. A hole's a hole. And if you have money to really get all messed up, it messes with your mind.
Well, I was actually just going to say that celebrities they hit a whole new level of drug abuse because they can afford it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can afford it more than you and I could. As far as what you would blow in a week or a month, they would do in a day.
Correct.
So that's where they become. Even once they clean up, they're still fucked up way afterwards.
And I'm not excusing and saying that what he did to these women is right if he did it, allegedly did it.
Yeah. No, it's not an excuse. It could be very well a valid reason though why he did it because he's fucked up. Is at a point where such years of the abuse, the drug abuse, he's going to be fucked up from it. As far as even if he say he's been clean, sober for 5 or 10 years, whatever, he's still going to be so fucked up from the years, the chemical imbalance in his brain.
So I'm thinking the PTSD is they probably made him. He maybe made them do some sexual acts they didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Maybe if they were all passed out, he probably took advantage of them at different times.
Oh yeah, if they were passed out, I guess they would have the PTSD more or less from a trust issue. Waking up after the fact.
Yeah.
What the fuck it is.
But then why couldn't you get away sooner? Why stay in a relationship?
Yeah.
That
Hey, well, that'll come into question too. It's like, all right, well, he did these horrible things to you, but you're with him for a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever.
Like Jenna Jameson was only with him for like short amount of time, like not even a year. I think Rachel Wood was with him for many years, was even engaged to him. Which, if you're engaged to someone, that means they asked you and you said yes. That means, right?
Right.
So you're saying yes.
By then you already knew
abuser?
he's a super freak, right? So by then you already knew he's a super freak, and he asked you to marry him, and you say yes. I mean,
so does that mean you're comfortable? Or is he going to change once we get married? Like I said, Dita Von Teese, she's a burlesque dancer, and they were married. So I want to hear what she's got to say. I want to hear what Rose McGowan's got to say. They had a very highly publicized relationship.
Ooh.
Rose McGowan, you know her, right?
Yep.
Yeah. She showed up in her little. She showed up in that chain dress. Remember?
Yeah.
She had like her butt was exposed or something like that. But anyway, in the midst of all of this, his record label has dropped him for these allegations, which I don't even know. Not that he's relevant anymore in the music industry, but maybe he's not as great as he used to be. So they probably just utilize this as a nice scapegoat. All right, yeah, you got this going on. Record sales aren't doing that great. You're done.
I think he's faded quite a bit in the past few years. I mean,
Well, you can see in some of these pictures, he obviously is off drugs because he's gained a lot of weight. That was a fat picture of Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the movie show Sons of Anarchy. Did you know that?
Yes.
He looked kind of rough.
Yeah, I was looking, I saw some of those pictures where he said he gained some weight. Yeah, he's looking a little thick. There's one there.
Yeah, beautiful people. That's awesome. That's great. So yeah, I like to see what's going to happen. Hear what's going to, hear the stories. But yeah, he's got a freaky life. I think he grew up Christian too. I think his parents were highly religious.
Oh, that explains
highly
it.
religious.
Yeah, that explains like Madonna, right?
Yes. You want to go back to?
We go here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's the guy.
Yeah. He 95. Oh, I can't believe he's that old, but wow.
Yeah, he's old.
Hal Holbrook. A lot of people know him. I recognize him. You see it right there. What else was he in? Shit. President's Men.
He was just like
he was a million. Yeah, he had a lot of different things.
I couldn't even tell you.
Probably couldn't have enough long of a list. If you look at this picture, he looks like just an older version of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see Leonardo almost looking like him. When he gets older.
You see, a lot of these things that they're listing, I don't know the names of it.
Yeah.
But he was just like an outstanding actor that, I don't know if he was a leading man in a lot of movies. I know he was a great supporting actor.
Yeah.
Look at a lot of these things. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
The girl.
Oh, that's Goldie Hawn. And what is he holding in his hand? Domino?
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Oh, go down. What's this movie down here? Is this All the President's Men?
No, that's The Firm. Yeah.
Oh, that was a good movie,
one.
right? Yeah.
Yep. He was one of the attorneys.
And he looks old as dirt there.
Yeah. He's old there.
Oh, he's in Wall Street, too.
It's a 95.
Oh, good. You know what? That's a good
He
life.
had a 26-year union with Dixie Carter. Dixie Carter.
Dixie
Before
Carter.
She passed away from cancer in 2010.
Was she on that show, Designing Women?
Yes.
She was the black-haired girl.
Yep.
A little older.
Right.
That was like, talk real southern.
Yeah.
What was the other girl's name? She was a little heavier. Oh. Ella, no. I can't remember her name.
Oh.
Designing Women. Did you ever watch that show?
I've seen it a couple times. It was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's Dixie Carter, right?
Yeah.
Who is that girl? She was married to the guy in 9 to 5, the boss, Dolby.
Yep.
Right? What was it?
Here's the cast. Dixie Carter, Annie Potts.
Annie. Oh, no. Annie Potts.
I remember he was hilarious. So that's that one there is Annie Potts.
Okay. Delta Burke.
Right.
I know.
Delta
I knew
Burke.
it was Ella. I was like, Delta. I'm dumb. Anyway, so rest in peace, Hal Holbrook. Another toothpick. Oh my God! There is some wind coming in there.
Yeah, I think that's how it fell.
Holy moly!
I know. Just full of complaints, folks. All right, what else you got on your list? Hurry up, quick.
Let's do the German doctor, but you got to get from Daily Mail.
Yep, let's try it. One click over here. Boom.
Macy's is having a sale, just so you know. I just got a text.
Oh my God. No.
I'm good. I'm not leaving.
Oh, what is wrong?
So much.
Ah.
So it's February 2nd.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is coming up soon.
Uh-oh.
No, you're off the hook.
I know.
I don't like Hallmark holidays.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't need it. Because I get it every day, so I don't need another day to. I don't need another day to celebrate. But I do like a good meal.
Yeah.
As you do too. So I think we need to plan for that. It might be way. Yeah, we were given a very generous gift.
Yeah.
Bumpa's mother.
Yep.
That we love. And it's a gift certificate to either sole proprietor. We're in Massachusetts if you're watching in another area. So it's sole proprietor, which is a very fancy seafood restaurant.
Yep. Very upscale restaurant.
Very upscale. Via Italian Table or 111 Chop House, steakhouse. I'll pass on the Italian.
Okay.
I want either.
I get it. And plus, you know what? Italian. I like Italian. You know, I love Italian food. But
I got a box of pasta I can make you.
Yeah, I know. I get that too. Like, I don't mind good Italian food, but I don't think it's not worth that $1. I guess
Well, it is, but it's.
It is, but I'll go somewhere else and pay.
Oh, there it is. That's her. Yeah. Well, you're more than welcome to get some pasta at the restaurant. I just want some steak. What does everyone else do for?
Halloween. Halloween.
Oh, Halloween.
Oh.
Oh, so you found the story.
Yeah.
This will be
I'm trying
interesting.
to get it to go where I want it to.
Happy birthday! Okay, so Groundhog Day is not his birthday. It's just the day he sees a shadow to tell us if we're gonna freeze our asses off. Right?
Oh, that motherfucker!
But it's not his birthday, right?
For
Groundhog Day.
Oh,
Groundhog Day. It's not the guy's birthday.
I thought it was Brian's birthday.
I'm talking about the groundhog.
Oh, it's Brian Holland's birthday too, though.
I saw that.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm getting confused.
Okay.
It's not his birthday. I thought it was not.
No, the groundhog.
I said, I don't know.
I know
birthday,
you.
no? I don't know who they choose this particular day or whatever. But, all right. Sorry.
I think you do better alone than with me.
Oh yeah. No, I don't.
Look at this hair. I have my hair in a bun when I sleep.
All right. So, German doctor. What did you read about this? Anything?
That's
or you
it.
just telling me the headline? Okay.
This the headline.
Yeah.
I was jotting
outstanding.
notes quick.
The German doctor jailed for killing his lover by sprinkling cocaine on his penis before having oral sex. Claims she knowingly participated in first interview as victim is pictured for the first time. Okay. Really confused.
So.
Claims she
All
right.
You've never probably done.
He's claiming the patient or the victim
his girlfriend
knowingly participated.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, because if you're doing cocaine, like I said earlier about the Marilyn Manson stuff, if you're doing cocaine,
so
you're out there. And he's like, yeah, baby.
He put some coke on his dick.
Yeah.
Puts the coke on his dick and says, suck it, bitch. All right.
Ooh.
I get that now. No.
Suck it, bitch.
I can't afford the coke. Court heard.
Can you keep it ready long enough to keep the lines straight?
I guess they're saying that he says, from what I'm reading so far, anyone else can say, he says that she knew. Well, here it says he secretly laced his genitals with cocaine.
Oh, really?
Causing the overdose. And he has spoken out to proclaim his innocence, saying she was an experienced cocaine user who took part. Right, then
in the sex game.
If that is the case, if she has a history of cocaine use, how much coke did you put on your dick? I mean, if for her to OD on it. I'm thinking you put like a strip of a mountain on there, and just.
You know what? There might have been something else going on with her.
Yeah.
Maybe they mixed something. But it says it comes after Yvonne's widower announced he is suing Nieder Bickler for $25,000.
Oh.
Okay, so he's suing him for like a shitty amount.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's not even worth your time in court.
Yeah, no, it's 25 pounds, probably about 35, 40 grand.
And that's also telling me that they were cheating.
Yeah.
Because if it's her widower.
Basically, and then somebody got busted, that's all.
Knowing participant in the sex game. I want to know what the game was. But she's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know.
She might have had a
38 years old.
Accidental overdose. Maybe she
laced
mixed
his penis with cocaine. I mean, all I could think is he coated that thing. Just coated it.
Oh wait, go down more. He also denied. He also denied drugging 3 other women after the court was told he had again laced his penis with cocaine during oral, vaginal, and anal sex.
Oh,
you know what?
ouch.
Oh, no. So her and him just had oral sex.
Yeah, but with other women.
Oh my God! In the ass, you're gonna get And what's up with this guy?
So that's the guy. He's a
I know.
plastic surgeon. He's just a dirty bastard.
Yeah, he kind of looks like.
Hey, you're pretty. Total. And it's still
so
not a whole lot of money.
Oh my God, he's a plastic surgeon.
But again, they're not really seeking much like damages wise. They just want like a survivor benefit and cover funeral costs.
That is
so basically they knew the girl. In my mind, they know that the girl. The family knew the girl dirty, so to speak. I don't know. Or she probably knew she was participating, but the fact that she died from it, they just want money for it because they want money to cover the funeral and a little
That's
extra.
Kind of greedy.
Because they're not asking. Greedy would be like, I want $1 million to kill my mother or whatever it would be.
Yeah.
You know,
I
my
guess
sister. But they're not asking for that. They're literally asking for enough to cover for funeral expenses and a survivor benefit. You know, which is like 25,000 pounds or euros, I think it is, which still is only like, I don't know, 30 to 35,000 US dollars. Euro's kind of valuable, but it's not, it's not $100,000 worth. But yeah, like you said, 3 other women had it also.
$30,078.25.
Yeah, all right, so 30 G's. That's all they want. So like I said, they're not really looking at it for much. They just want a little to go away. But he's found guilty of aggravated rape and bodily harm resulting in death. Sentenced to 9 years in jail. Now, see, I don't know. To me, if my loved one died of that, right? If you had a sister or brother that died in this type of case, and the person was a doctor, in this case a plastic surgeon, who makes the money, probably has money, right? So I would want more than $30,000. I'd want at least 100, 200, 300. You sell that house. I don't give a fuck. Sell his house, sell his cars, whatever. I want the money because, especially as a doctor, he should have knew the risk involved utilizing the cocaine and doing these things with it. So because of that alone, I would think an attorney should be able to hunt down more money for them. But that's a weird one. That's a weird one. German doctor, plastic surgeon, dirty, dirty bastard. Jesus. But that was a good one. What else you got left on there? You got 1/6. What's that? CT.
That's just the bus.
Tell us. What do you know? Nothing probably, right? Oh, you saw a headline. That's it.
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm trying to find something else.
There was. I talked yesterday about
oh my God.
a 9-year-old getting pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
In Rochester, New York, and then just a little while ago, I'm gonna find it now, but I saw a video. People, there we go. I'll put it up.
I'm still doing constant research.
Right. Well, it seems like it. What? Oh, come on. So slow. All right.
So what is this about? Black Lives Matter?
Basically, hold on.
It is Black History.
Want to make your energy costs more affordable at no cost to you?
Yep.
It's possible.
I know commercials, right?
Yeah. That wasn't response.
That's
wasn't
why
response to Black History.
I knew that.
It was a commercial. Sorry.
I knew you were talking about a commercial.
Weather stripping.
So how do you get rid of that? You have to pay.
Well, I don't get it on YouTube. I don't get it. This is not YouTube.
It was my Daily Mail
through
shit.
the Daily Mail.
Which is fun. I like this channel.
Yeah,
Get a lot of information. I got a whole page worth. Look, I did work.
Oh my God. All right, here.
I did work.
Rochester, New York. Rochester, New York. They're outside the police station and protested a 9-year-old got pepper sprayed.
Why did a 9-year-old get pepper sprayed again? Oh, is that the one in the car?
Yeah. So I can see why they're protesting. But again, as I always argue, breaking things is not an answer. And but whether you like it or not, it's still town, city, or state property. Yeah, breaking that fence is only going to cost the taxpayers. You're not punishing a cop himself. So what the hell?
I'm going to get right to the point. College.
All right. Well, yeah. If you
want, the commercial inside.
If you want some college in there, we can get some. But yeah, there was several pictures here. I do.
Yeah, she was screaming, and the cop just like, just spray her.
Yeah, and the problem being there was the cops got called out for a family disturbance. Mom couldn't handle the kid. Here we go.
Come on. I'm going to pepper spray you when I don't want to. So sit back. Then sit back. Come on. This is your last chance. Otherwise, pepper spray's going in your eyeballs. Come on, let's go.
Alright, just keep him safe for a minute.
Come on. Come on. I'm going to go get him. Now sit back. Come on.
So she's just trying to get her in the car.
Yeah.
Just so I can take
Dear, wait, just stop for a second and take a deep breath.
Right. Yeah.
Just stop.
Just a second. Background, real quick. They got called to this house for a family disturbance. Mom couldn't handle the kid or whatever. 9 officers showed up. So all there is a mother and a 9-year-old kid. Dad wasn't home or anything like that. She was screaming for her father or whatever. Mom is apparently fucking mother of the year as well because people are going by and cussing out the way that the mother was cussing at the kid, and so she's swearing back at the people passing by. So mom's just as bad as herself, and I don't know if there's like ice all over the floor or what. But I just
yeah, it looks like it's because it's snowing up there.
Yeah.
It's snowed.
But yeah, like you said, they handcuffed the girl, throw her in the back. For whatever.
Well, she's out. She's freaking out.
Right. So
nutty,
for whatever reason, they have enough to charge her as a juvenile. Maybe she punched mom. I don't know. There's more to the story. And I mentioned that when I read this story the night before last, it was a long story, a lot of information in it. That's the only reason why I know as much as I do right now. And there was also another video, or 2 more videos. Neither of those videos are there anymore. And the story is now a paragraph, which leaves out a lot of that information. Yep, and just falls that typical twisted headline bullshit.
Why do you think they did that?
Because the whole story doesn't sell, and the whole story which this girl was like kicking and screaming, she was in the snow. I'm not getting up. Which honestly, as I said that yesterday, that even dragging her, kicking and screaming, whatever, throwing her, nothing that she did that I saw on the other videos justifies the pepper spray. Now I said, who knows? Maybe she kicked and broke a cop's jaw in the house. I don't know, but I doubt it. But it's possible something stupid happened. That something worse happened.
You think it's a poor judgment call?
It's a total poor judgment call, and even the after statement by the police chief and the mayor also pretty much kind of says that this was a mistake. That if the person was older, that honestly does justify that, because if the person older and bigger could kick the windows out of the cruiser, wasn't getting in. The child. Just think about it. If your kid's 9 years old, doesn't want to get in, you fucking push him in, right? Get in that fucking seat.
So she's 9. Imagine Shauna.
Yeah.
Getting crazy, mouthy.
Yeah. You're just
uncontrollable.
Oh, you shove them in the car, close the door. Here, you'll see.
You hurt my leg.
Yeah.
And then it's a loss.
You see they're having like a fucking negotiation with the kid. There's no need for negotiation. You're 9. Shut the fuck up. Get in the car.
Do you think the woman is just being too soft?
She's being too soft, but this guy too, he could have just reached in there and yanked her over, but he doesn't.
Just stop for a second and take a deep breath. Hey, just stop.
I will say, for 9-year-old, she's a big kid.
I thought she was old.
Yeah, but she is only 9. She's a big kid, but.
Just spray her. Just spray her.
Right there, you go, you reach in, you grab. she's freaking out, but I mean, she's handcuffed. There's no reason they can't just push her.
He's ready.
Yeah, he did it.
I got her.
I got her. She's all said, I got her. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, you know, and then she picked the feet up and closed it. And
unbelievable.
That's it. Look at it. 9 cops showed up for that shit. And, you know, now they wonder why BLM's outside the station, you know, shaking up the place. But, yep, that was a bad job. You know, again, I hate the Monday morning quarterback shit like that because you never know the full story.
Well, now they're trying to sell you the story that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But that,
All right, you got one more, and then we gotta go. We gotta go shovel cars and move cars.
one more.
Ah, what the hell is that?
That's Patty eating pizza.
What the hell is that?
That's the pizza. Like
What's
Patty.
the head? What is that? What is that? But what is that? Is that Halloween? Oh my God! Is that a person? Is that what is that? That's so scary.
That's scary.
I don't like that guy.
No.
Oh my
God.
But I don't.
Oh
Shit! That's gonna be in my dream tonight.
Are you kidding?
I'm dying.
That's gonna scare you.
I don't like that. No. No. Oh, if you even try to do that next to me later.
Oh. Guys, you know, you play this next time your girlfriend gets naked, right? And just
and
stare
you're not
at
gonna
her.
get any.
Just stare at her. Do that. You know, hold your forehead together.
That freaks me out because I don't know. I can't tell if it's a person or if it's. I don't know what that is.
He's looking at that shrimp.
But is it
like
a person
shrimp pizza or something?
or is it like a Halloween prop?
Oh, it's a person. There's no prop. That's a person. Legit. That's what I mean. Look at it.
It is.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Oh yeah. Weird.
Where's his clothes?
It's a weird dude. I don't know. He probably waiting to eat his pizza. He doesn't need clothes.
I don't like
You
it.
need clothes to eat your pizza?
I don't like that guy.
You don't like that guy?
I don't like that guy.
He freaked you out?
Because he looks like he's manufactured. He's Halloween dude.
manufactured. Oh my goodness.
It looks like it's just his head.
Ah. Oh. Well.
Is he what nationality? What is that? I don't like that guy. Did other people see them?
Yeah, they saw it. Yeah, I'll play it again.
That's fucked up. I don't want to see it again.
Yeah, you don't. And it's probably Spanish because
I don't like that guy.
If you look at the pizza, it's probably somewhere else.
Oh my God!
Ooh, yum,
Oh
yum, yum,
my
yum.
God! Get rid of this guy.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. That's it. I'm gonna leave you guys with that.
No, bueno.
I fucking love that shit.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's scare Patty.
No.
That's scare Patty. Patty no like.
I don't like
Patty
that.
no like.
Retarded.
Hey, that's not nice. You don't say retarded.
Stupid.
You have to say tarded. You can't say retarded.
Let's get it started.
Oh my gosh.
My coffee is empty.
The coffee is empty. We gotta go. We had done a topic.
To,
we got a few things. That was it. But we're
need
glad we could.
I want a Bloody Mary with bacon and shrimp.
Oh my gosh.
You can have mimosa. It's a snow day.
It's a snow day. All right. Well, you like that.
Ooh, that was good.
All right, folks. I'll leave you with a sappy song on the way out. Daddy hates this. Don't make me cry.
Well, I might not say it much. Sometimes I play it tough. But trust me, you're always on my mind.
I'll go back to
Remember
my
when
evening
we
with
first met?
I have better hair.
Remember what I first said? Well, I still think it all the time. But I told you then, today I still mean you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Others may pass on through, but no one compares to you. No other girl would steal my eye. 'Cause your sexy round fat bum, is better than everyone's, and I plan to love it all my life. What I told you then, today I still mean. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. If life was a role-playing game and we crossed paths one day, I'd be level 80. You'd be my legendary idol. 'Cause there's only one tiny version of you, and I'm suited to carry you home. What I told you then, today I still mean. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.